Brian Tripp joined by Penn State hockey head coach Guy Gadowsky as the Nittany Lions prepare for Michigan State coming up this weekend in East Lansing. Coach, looking back at last weekend, though, against Minnesota, the first Big Ten sweep, and you outscore the Gophers 13-4 on the weekend, offensively and defensively, to put it together consistently both nights. What did it take?
It took a lot of work. I think you have to give the guys a lot of credit. They took a challenge upon themselves, and I think they did very well. There's a number of things that went really well. One, the offense. Two, the defense. Three, the crowds this weekend were phenomenal. The Roar Zone was great. I mean, there's a lot of things that really were clicking for this program, as well as goaltending. That helps too.
That was coming off a bye week, and then now you've kind of set the stage for the rest of the season. Can you feel that momentum then carrying over, hopefully?
I hope so. That can change in a hurry. We do feel like there's a lot of momentum on our side right now, but that's very fragile. You have to protect it and work hard for it every day. You just can't check a box and say we have the momentum now, we're done. It's something you have to work at every day, but I think if today's practice was any indication, the guys understand that.
I know you and I on the radio, we talked about Friday before the game, special teams going into the weekend. You come out of the weekend, and your team certainly had a significant impact with their play on special teams. What did you see?
Yeah, and that's extremely important against Minnesota, who leads the Big Ten in both power play and penalty kill. And I thought both aspects of our game were pretty good. Number one, I thought that we stayed out of the box. Anytime that you can win the specialty teams battle in terms of the number of opportunities you get, it certainly helps. We did a really good job of that Saturday night. We're able to cash in and did a good job on the kill as well.
When you looked back at the tape, what defensive strides did you see your team make?
We gave up less attempts than we have in the past, and also the least amount of shots on net that we have all year since I believe Niagara early in the season, and because of that yields an average of 2 goals a night. It's not rocket science. The less shots on net, usually the less goals, and we'd like to continue that trend.
It certainly seems like it's great to have that unit of Chase Berger, Brandon Byro, and Alec Marsh back together as well.
It is, and anytime we're successful, it seems that we have scoring from multiple areas, and it's not just one line. And when that happens, we're extremely hard to defend. I'm not sure who you would really pick to shadow. Obviously, Barrett's line has been extremely consistent, but and they had a great weekend as well. But even without it, when we have scoring from so many different areas, I think we're a pretty tough team to play.
There's no secret where Michigan State scoring comes from, however, and that's the KHL line that they have. So as you go in and prepare for the Spartans, what are you going to address with your team?
Well, the difference is when we had them here, we were able to get the matchup because of home ice. So Pav did a great job on them. In fact, the only times that line scored was when Pav was off the ice, which is good news. The bad news is going to Michigan State, we're not going to get that chance to match, and one thing I can be sure of is they're going to try to keep that line away from Pav as much as possible. So it means that the whole team has to understand and accept the challenge to shut them down. And I think, you know what, I like our team defensive mentality right now, so this is another really good challenge.
Coach, appreciate the time. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you very much.